Hello, everybody. My name is Frank Wilke, and I'm Director of Managed Services at InfoSim. And today I want to show you a really cool feature of StableNet 12, the Advanced Discovery Analysis. It's a feature to be honest, I've been waiting for a long time because you all remember if you create discovery XML files and you develop them, you test, and you can take a glance to the measurement tree, what happens. You take a glance to the server log, what happens. And sometimes it was not that easy to find out what really was going on, especially if some things did not work the way we expected it. To show you the new feature, I have created little discovery files and very minimalistic discovery. So checking out only the latest one, and here is example discovery. So I'm simply discovering the local machine. And I'm going to change to the Java GUI because most of the features I'm more familiar with the Java GUI, therefore I show it here. And I also created a discovery job for this example discovery, and I simply start the job, and looks and feels like before. So currently waiting for the job to be finished. And it looks more or less the same like we did, like before. And when taking a glance, we have here the first changes. We see some additional information, much more than those we have seen before. And this is the new feature, the Advanced Discovery Analysis. So we know that a device has been discovered with the name SNSE. The discovery took 14 seconds. And we now know what was done. The device was discovered that has been existing before, and this is quite more what we know than before. And even if we in here we also see the context, so we know which discovery file is handled, and if I do a deep dive in there, I also see in which line this currently happened. So because we have a very minimalistic discovery, the end of the device block is referenced in here. I hope I'm fast enough. I would like to show you the analyzer during the discovery is running. So I start it again. And I'm going to the job analyzer and showing to details. And now click on show in informational entries. I should be able, it was too fast. So normally it works that we see online what is created. So unfortunately, this example is too quick for you. So, and if I have the possibility to see the condensed view like I've shown before, and I can add, click here to see additional informational entries. I will increase my screen so I can completely see what happened during this discovery. A device was changed, a measurement was created, and another measurement was created. Monitors have been created, and also here we have the context in this simple file. This is always the same line. I would then what is quite cool also for this new analysis feature is that it also shows errors that are happening. So I have a discovery file where we have built in some syntax errors and maybe also some misspellings. I start this job. Okay, obviously. And now I see also some information. No. So this device has been discovered and we did not have a failure. Oops, that is not cool. I have another example where I can show this. And here we have an entry where we have tried to reference a tag category that is not existing in here. Errors are highlighted in colors, so we have it's quite easy to find out if something goes wrong. And if we double click in here, we can do a deep dive in there again and see in which line this error happened, and we can easily fix that either by correcting a misspelled tag category or by creating a missing tag category. When taking a glance back to the tag import discovery, so we see we have a more complex discovery file, and it would take a longer time if we simply use the server log. So I think it's a great help in here. We also have prepared another discovery example, which is a little bit more complex, a service discovery, where we have external keys that are used, and we have variables that are referenced, and we use a resource pool and some a data template to get device information in here. Now I can run this discovery again. Service template. Oops. Service template. Here's my service template discovery. I start my job. And can start my job analyzer again, even if it's still running. We might get additional information. I also quite easily found out that this resource pool is not existing. So I directly can dive into the file and check out why this resource pool is not existing. So good resources. So discovery log resource service template definition. It is here. And also we have data in here. So I have to check where my error is. And I see I missed I had an old version of this file where I referenced an old name. Hopefully I do not mistype in here. I save my template. So it's version 16. And I have to check if my discovery takes the correct one. My discovery job. The wrong one. Service template. So I have to reference the correct version of my template. Starting again, and hopefully now it runs and shows the behavior I wanted it to have. Well, okay, so I did some mistype in here, but what we can see is it clearly points to the files we needed to see, and also it would point out to the correct lines. What is also interesting, I can jump to the object in here. If I see a line which is handling a measurement or a device, I can directly jump to the object in StableNet. And I see it here directly in StableNet, and I can check out how it looks like. And what's also quite interesting is the job analyzer is not the only way where I can access all those data. Yeah, another possibility is that I use the group analyzer, and I use the audit report functionality. And now I select the discovery audit detail table and take the default time. And I see also all those log values that I've seen in the discovery analyzer here in the log file. I can use this for automated reporting on my automated highly complex discovery runs, and I can clearly point out where I have issues because I closed it. Because in this group analyzer report, you have also the possibility to use the normal filters that are included in StableNet. So I select column filter in here. I add the column name, and I'm searching for anything that is including free space, for example. And I can search on it, and I can optimize my reporting on this. So this just for a short wrap up. The new functionality, advanced discovery analysis, brings with it a new database table where everything is stored in. We can have an extended job analyzer information concerning the discoveries. We can deep dive and identify where in our discovery file we have an issue. We have a reference to the objects. We can jump around. We can perform deep dives. And important information is also if a discovery was discovered with, let's say, version 3 of a discovery XML file, and we now have a higher version, all those information are also stored in the database table. So you can still take a glance at it, even if the template has changed so you are able to perform an audit also after this. You can access the data via using the rich client. You can access those information using the portal. You can use the group analyzer for accessing it, and you can use the job analyzer for doing this. I think it's a quite cool and helpful feature. I hope I could give you some new insight into StableNet and have fun with all your StableNet discoveries. Thank you.